Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for tuning in. This is the channel where I review anything and everything. If I need it, I'll buy it, I'll use it, and I will review it. And today we will be taking a look at a wall clock. A wall clock that's specifically designed to teach kids how to read time. This is from a company called FADORYOU. I got this one from Amazon, of course, for around $16.89. We got this one a couple of weeks ago, and you can see here it's already been unboxed. And actually my daughter, she is 7 years old, she has already put stickers on it. We have used this clock already for a few weeks now, but I wanted to take a look at it because I think it would help some of you out there if you are taking a look at this specific clock right here from this brand. The price on this one today at the making of the video is down to $13. By the time you're watching this video, that price probably gonna be going up or going down. This one has the rainbow color coding right here. It is designed once again to help kids teach how to read the clock. It has the large numbering here. This one has a what the company called, or on the listing, on the Amazon listing, they call the plastic covering here an acrylic plastic. It is solid enough to, in the feel of the hand, but definitely if you have active kids, you might want to put this higher so that they cannot reach it. It has this numbering here, which is the military time, as you can see right there, and of course it has the normal time right here. So this really is helping, or has helped my daughter read time, so that she doesn't get confused, because sometimes when she's looking at just the normal clock that we have in the kitchen or in the bathroom, if the shorthand is pointing here in the middle of 7 and 8, she's getting confused. Is that still at 8 o'clock or is it at 7 o'clock? In this particular design right here, the color coded, for example, number 8 there is yellow or mustard yellow. That tells the child that this color right here, this is still 8 o'clock, until the short hand is touching or pointing at the 9 here, which is now lime green or greenish, and that all of these right here, it's still at 9 o'clock. So the whole clock is made out of plastic. It is possible that there are some metal parts inside this box right here. I'm not gonna take time, or I'm not gonna try opening it. I'm afraid I'll break it. It is operated with a AA battery there, and of course it has these wall mount right here. I'm not sure what these things are. I think they're there so that you can level it. At least for these two right here, you can level it on the wall that you want to mount. I don't think they're speakers, because this one has a steady movement right for the minutes, and it is really quiet. It's not one of those old design clock that would tick 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 tick. This one is just a continuous sweep movement, and it's really quiet. You can't hear anything at all. Yeah, so it just goes, so which is nice. This is good for a quiet place, room, the classroom that you might have at your house for homeschooling. The numberings here, as I mentioned earlier, the hours, they are large, and the one behind the hours, those are the minutes. So I don't know if my daughter can see these, but I think she can, because she put this lower on the wall there to where it's almost on her eye level, or it's actually on her eye level, so she can get close to it if she wants to. So the minutes right there in the back, she knows that this one right here represents 5, and of course the way it goes. And as mentioned earlier, the military time is in the inside here, and the hand actually has labels on it. One says hour. This one right here, it says hour, and this one says minutes, so that it can tell the child, or at least my daughter, what these two hands represent. Before, she would be confused which number to call out first. Is it the long hand first or the short hands? This one really had helped her a lot in telling time. So once in a while, she would come to the kitchen and she would just scream what time it is from looking at this clock right here. Let's take a look at the back again. This one has that matte finish, right? It's not fingerprint magnet, comparing to the front right here, right? I can see some fingerprint already as I'm touching it. Let's see what else can we say about this clock. Check the description below for any details that I might have not mentioned on this video right here. I'll put it down on the description below, and of course feel free to ask any questions down there. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. This is again from the company called FADORYOU. This particular company offers 3 other design wall clock. One is a 12-inch wall clock that has the beach background, and the same background, the beach background, they also have it on a 10-inch diameter. This one is a 10-inch diameter, and so far so good. I'm really liking this clock. Of course, there are other brands on Amazon that sells similar idea to this one. I went with this one because my daughter liked the color coding, right? The rainbow color coding, and it was also the least expensive at that time when we were looking for clock like this. Let me mention also the labels that this clock has here. It has that label right there, half past. Also right here, the quarter past or quarter till. I don't really use those terminology. I'll just say it's 3:15 or 3:45 or 3:30, right? But that's helpful. There are other people that like to use those terminologies. And I think that is it for this review, everyone. Feel free once again to ask me questions on the comment below. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will see all of you on the next one.